The year is 2025. The internet buzzes with talk of secret societies, shadowy elites, and a plan so sinister it could rewrite the future of humanity. This, my friends, is the world of the New World Order conspiracy theory. Now, conspiracy theories are as old as time itself, but few captivate the imagination and stoke the fires of paranoia, quite like the New World Order, or NWO for short. It's the ultimate story of power, control, and the battle for the very soul of our planet. The NWO, as the theory goes, is not some ragtag group of basement-dwelling keyboard warriors. No, sir. We're talking about a highly organized, immensely powerful cabal of individuals. Think politicians, business tycoons, celebrities, the 1% of the 1%. And their goal? To dismantle the world as we know it and replace it with a global, totalitarian regime. Individual liberty? Gone. National sovereignty? History? Free will? Please don't make me laugh. The NWO promises a future where every aspect of our lives, from the food we eat to the thoughts we think, is controlled by this select few. So what exactly does this dystopian future look like? Well, imagine a world government calling all the shots. No more messy democracies, no more pesky national borders. Just one giant, centrally controlled superstate. But it doesn't stop there. The NWO is all about control. And that means keeping a watchful eye on every single citizen. Think mass surveillance on a scale that would make Orwell blush. Cameras on every corner, your phone tapping into your every conversation, your internet history scrutinized by unseen algorithms. Privacy? What privacy? And then there's the economy. Forget about the free market, folks. The NWO envisions a cashless society where every transaction is tracked and controlled. Centralized banks, digital currencies, and the potential for financial manipulation on a global scale, it's enough to make your wallet cry. Of course, no totalitarian regime would be complete without a healthy dose of mind control. The NWO theorists whisper about propaganda pumped through our airwaves, subliminal messages hidden in plain sight, and even good old-fashioned brainwashing to keep the populace in check. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds a bit far-fetched, and you wouldn't be alone. But the NWO, like many conspiracy theories, is a master at weaving together threads of history, politics, and good old-fashioned fear. The seeds of this particular theory were sown long ago, in the fertile ground of post-war paranoia. The end of World War I saw a push for international cooperation, with the creation of the League of Nations. But to some, this smacked of a sinister plot to undermine national sovereignty. Fast forward to the Cold War, and fears of a communist takeover fueled suspicions of a shadowy elite manipulating global events. This was also a time when secret societies like the Illuminati, a real but short-lived group from 18th century Bavaria, were resurrected in the public imagination, recast as puppet masters pulling the strings of world power. And then there's the infamous speech. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush, in the wake of the Gulf War, spoke of a new world order, a phrase that has since become a rallying cry for conspiracy theorists. Was Bush hinting at a secret globalist agenda? Or was he simply, as he claimed, referring to a new era of international cooperation? The NWO thrives on such ambiguity, taking real events and twisting them to fit its narrative. Every good conspiracy theory needs its villains, and the NWO has a cast of characters more colorful than a superhero comic book. At the top of the list, we have the Illuminati, those masters of secrecy and supposed architects of the NWO. Then there are the Freemasons, an ancient fraternal organization often accused of harboring nefarious designs on world domination. But the NWO's rogues gallery doesn't end there. We have the Bilderberg Group, an annual gathering of global elites that has become synonymous with secrecy and suspicion. Then there's the Rothschild family, a powerful banking dynasty often portrayed as the financial masterminds behind the NWO. And let's not forget the United Nations, often cast as the would-be government of this dystopian future. The truth about these organizations is, of course, far more nuanced than the conspiracies suggest. But in the world of the NWO, facts are easily manipulated, and suspicion reigns supreme.